Hello and welcome to the channel. Right, we're going to Edinburgh. Right, it is 24 minutes past 11, and it is it's Friday the 5th of September, and it's still 25 minutes past 11. So we're live streaming into Edinburgh, I suppose because we're in the van, because I'm not expecting too many viewers, but oh, did I brush my hair? I brought my brush with me. Lights. Right. Can't see anything with this fucking light, man. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah. Can't see anything, man. Can you see anything? Don't reverse into anything, man. Have you locked the doors? Have you done this, that, and other? Oh, I don't fucking know. Right, so I've got a cunning plan. Well, problem is my battery pack. My battery pack wasn't working with it. Oh, burn the clutch out. The battery pack wasn't working with the internet. I've got my internet with me tonight because I've got internet on my phone, but right, so one of the things we're going to be doing is hey, and welcome to the channel. Apart from that, one of the things we're going to be doing is what are you going to be doing? Is we're going to be no, we're going to be what the fuck are you going to be doing? Oh, getting better internet. I'm still using that wee box. I've had it since I was in Galashiels, and what happened was what happened? I don't know. Oh, I got it during the scamdemic. And it was because I was at college and university up here, and it finished in Stirling, and then I was down in Galashiels, and I was kind of stuck down there on my own. I was already moving, well, I was planning to move, so instead of getting internet in there, I just got this little box. It was quite handy, and I've sort of travelled around with it. But now I've got internet on my phone, and that seems to work. I don't really need the box anymore, so I think it's about time. It's cost me 35 a month or something, or is it 36? So at the end of the day, I might as well get we might as well get decent internet. I suppose we're on so many videos as well. You know, although it does work. I mean, it does. It's not that it doesn't work. It does. Right, so I'm going to be turning these around in a minute. So I suppose doing the live stream means that I won't be doing any videos. I won't be doing any videos because I won't be I think somebody said hello there. Thank you. Hello. Well, something came up anyway. I don't know what happened to it. But when I did the live stream 2 weeks ago doing this, there wasn't that many people came on, and there was an accident I came across, and I thought, oh, it'd be better if I hadn't been doing a live stream. See, somebody's came up, aye, look, somebody's came up, like, aye. I've got like a car, I'm going to pull in at a bus stop, and probably, aye. Oh, fuck. Oh, aye. Because we're in landscape. So you just drove past the bus stop, you freaking fanny. Right. Now let's see a look and see what the script is. Oh, they're turned off, but no need. Why does it have the really bright bit? So it's some aye. What do you think? Hi. What? No. That. No. What do I think? The reason I didn't was I think I didn't handle it. I didn't handle it as well as I could have done. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to answer a lot of the comments on this journey because why? Well, because I'm going to be driving, but I can answer this question. It could take me like 40 miles to answer it. Stop it. Right, I've got my pal who there's a freaking how's that like? There's echo. There's an echo. This is what happened. See these houses there, right? I wouldn't definitely would not buy a house here on the left because it's in a floodplain and it's lower than the fucking road, right? You must be off your head to buy a house here. Like, and it's like, you know, right? We're going then, right? You must be off your faking rocker, right? And right, give it the beat. Oh wait a minute, you get any fucking diesel? Oh Jesus, no, you have any diesel, you freaking clown! Oh Jesus Christ! Because if it went out the other way, we could have went past the garage, you freaking fanny! Oh, for fuck's sake! This has got like really cheap fuel gauge. It's got a really dodgy fuel gauge it has, by the way. Like the woman hitting me, yeah, well, right, okay, I never really got to the bottom of it. I was, well, I mean, the thing is, you can actually watch the whole video. Okay, a lot of people have, and I had no idea where that Ford Transit van was, the blue one. It's like, I've looked back at the video and I haven't seen it, you know, outside any of the properties down there. Although, it could have been in like, maybe it's parked behind the farmhouse or something. And so I don't know who she is, and I'm not going to try and like, I mean, it is what it is. It's like, it's doing videos is a narcissistic thing, right? So, you know, you can't be a sort of wholesome person and do these videos because you're invading other people. You're invading the privacy, yeah. But it's, well, I'm not going into somebody's house and videoing them. I'm like, in that case, Like, in that actual case, I was, as you can see, I don't really need to explain, you watch it, but there's a building site, and it is of interest. You know, the building site's of interest to me, you, and everybody in it, because it's like, oh, who's that coming up? And you know, you maybe didn't kind of what it's like, and it's different. So that's really what the video was for. It was just to check up on the building infrastructure that was going on. And what the fuck's infrastructure mean? I know what structure means. Infra pound. 40. I get speed limit down to 40 here. So this would have been 60 at one time. The sneaky bastards have done it at 40 because they've built this fucking housing scheme up here, which they shouldn't have built because they're a bunch of arseholes. Right, so we'll get on to Stirling Council in a momento. But first we'll talk about the women. And right at this minute in time, yes, fucking disaster up here. Got a car right behind me. There's comments came in and I can't read them. So the narcissistic side of it is that I'm out for views, you know. So you're wanting views, just a never ending desire to be viewed. It's not, I know, it is not sci. And I'm no different from anybody else. They're all like that, otherwise they wouldn't, you know. Another problem is there's no barriers around it. What do I mean by that? Okay then, right, well what I mean is, when you go to work, come home from work, you're not at work. But when you do the sort of things that I do, you're having an easy time in a lot of ways because you're fanning around all the time. But you're never not at work. So, when I was watching Tony Goodman, the Electric Carnage, he's in the fucking pub tonight, putting videos on in his pub. You know, and I've done that as well, but, you know, it's like, he's the same. He's never away from it, is he? So he did a video of himself buying around. And cash. That is a bit strange. It's a strange thing, yeah. I think it is. But people maybe, I don't know. I'm not really that. I don't know. It's like I don't really want to ask people. Oh, do you mind that fucking video? Maybe I should. Maybe I should actually say, look, do you want, can I interview you? And they'll go, aye. And I'll go, I don't know what the fuck to ask you. So it'll be something like that, aye. Oh, you know, what do you think? You know, and I'll start fighting them or something. So I you know, it's like, oh, how the fuck, you know, turn out they might be Scottish nationalists or something, and then I'll start, oh, you know. Oh, you don't like Donald Trump, do you? No, I don't fucking like Donald Trump. I've got a painting of him in my fucking Facebook page. Doesn't mean to say I fucking like him. I painted him. I also painted Kim Jong-un. Jing Pong Pong. A cunt, young cunt. Right, so, next. Am I going to prosecute the lady? I don't know. The thing is, things could get worse up there, right? Well, I think they probably will, because somebody like that is they're not very bright, are they? But what I think it is, I think it's that big luxury bungalow. I think that's where she lives. I think that's her house. Yeah. So I think she is married to the farmer. And I don't really particularly want to mess with farmers. You know, they're quite tough people, you know. But at the end of the day, they've made a killing. It looks like they've made a killing of selling that land to Persimmon Homes. who have like built all these houses. So that's probably how they've built that house. That house they've built is probably what? It'll be worth 750,000 anyway. You know, $750,000. That's what it'll be worth. It's well, what's cost them. So I don't know what money they got for it. Somebody said they got £1 million. But you think for that lad, that's not actually a lot of money. I know it sounds bizarre, but it's not really a lot of money if you consider the cost of housing. Because that's how you, well, that's really how you judge everything, really, isn't it? Because so like a council house in Cumbernauld is £130,000. So what the fucking hell chance have you got of buying? You know, that's vibrating, that thing. Sorry, I think this. Tighten up a wee bit. It is tight. I mean, it's obviously. It's probably just a van. But that's why modern phones, when you're doing videos and driving, that's when they really are hugely better than what they used to be. You know, because you're in a vehicle that's bouncing around, vibrating and everything like that. So the stabiliser in the phone is doing quite a lot of work to make, you know, the image watchable. Whereas if you're just like wandering around, it's not anywhere near as sort of bouncy. So the answer to the question is, I felt, and the reason that it took me a while to put that video on, and I don't know why I put it on, I was really pissed off on Sunday night. I was feeling got at. I was feeling like things went wrong on Sunday. I just wasn't feeling great. I was peopled out. I think I was peopled out, and I was getting a lot of hateful comments. That I decided that I was just gonna just ignore them, and I'd been doing that for about 3 months. I can just ignore them. So I went and deleted them all, and deleted the people that's them as well. That was on YouTube, and because I got a lot of hateful comments on Facebook as well, but I can kind of manage them a bit better. Plus, you've always got to conduct yourself in a better way yourself. If you're going to be abusive towards people, they'll be abusive back, even worse. So that is a fact, right? So Facebook, I'm cutting out. I'm getting more professional when I'm dealing with people. I'm just sticking to the facts. You know, you're arguing with someone, stick to the facts. Don't start going on about bollocks. They're not your pals. You know, they don't fucking like you. You don't even know who they are. They're cunts, right? So treat them as such, but treat them respectfully. Don't call them cunts, apart from now, like I just did. I don't want them to know that I know that they are that. If you know what I mean. So the lady up at that farm, I think she's going to suffer enough. If she fucking sees that, she will be fucking mad, right? And you know, women are never fucking wrong, right? I'm married to, I've been involved with them. They're never fucking wrong. Never are they ever wrong. And she, obviously, by her behaviour, is not wrong. So she'll double down. I think she actually phoned the police. So I think if anybody's going to get the police, it might be her. And she could, I don't know how she could maybe get me to remove her image from the internet. I think you can, if you know how to do it. The last thing somebody like her would do would be apologise, and that would be me fucked. I'd have to accept her apology and then fucking take it down with her. Or block her face out. No, I'll just say you'd have to. I think there is a thing, and this is a new modern world we're in. You could actually buy. You know, if somebody's got a video, you could buy it off them. Do you know the fucking fuel gauge is not even moved? It's not even fucking moved. You could go into Grangemouth and get some diesel. Why not? It's a bit of a hassle, but I'm just trying to think, where would I get? The gauge is wonky. I can't remember the last time I put diesel in it. down. Well, it's not even moved at all, so I can't really risk it. If I'd went the other way, I would have went up to that. There's a fuel station, Windsor Milton. It's probably been about 3 or 4 weeks since I put diesel in it. I just don't fucking know. Where else could I get? Well, I could just keep going and get to. I just don't know. I don't know how much is in it. I can't remember. I've not been using it that much, which means that there should be diesel in it, yeah. But normally the gauge comes up to a quarter or something. I mean, getting to work by swaying the van around. Maybe it's just totally fucked now. Suffered a wee bit there, people. Like, just trying to think where. Just going down to Asda and fucking. And oh, is it open? It might not be open. Aye, Asda should be 24 hours. You just don't know with them, do you? The one in Edinburgh is. Does that mean the one in Grangemouth is 24 hours? It's not fucking moving at all. Fucking cut it off, I think. So I'm going to turn off here in a minute. I don't want to go to that garage down there, that'll be too fucking expensive. The services one. I'm going to have to turn off. It's not moving at all. So it's too much of a risk, isn't it, really? It might actually come up when I go in this corner. Just go down to Asda. It's only like, it's not that much, 5 or 10 minute detour. These lights will change. They're absolute bastard lights. It's Grangemouth. It's the worst lights in the world, right? They're fucking horrible. Right, so the diesel should swing. Should it work? It should work now. No. No, nothing. At least if I fill it up, I know it's got diesel in it. So if it's like a bad connection, the thing I don't know is if I know Asda's 24 hour, the one in Edinburgh, but I don't know if the one in Grangemouth is. But there is another garage in Grangemouth that looks like it'll be 24 hours. Not a fucking thing. Not a fucking sausage. I wouldn't be surprised if I fill it up and it still doesn't move. I think it's... well, it sort of has been funny when you go low. Like... I think maybe... Yeah, what am I talking about? What? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So, I don't really like reporting people to the police, really. You know, I have done it in the past. Don't really, you know. It's better, I like to conduct my life that I don't you know, I don't need to report anyone to the police is really more how I like to do things. She didn't harm, you know, if the thing was broken, you know, it is fucking broken actually, the gimbal. Could blame it on her, eh? It survived that day, you know. It looks like it's open, doesn't it? And then people, you can well, I'm not going to end the live stream. Oh look, that's fucking open. It looks open. Have you got your bank card with you, you fucking clown? Because that's the thing nowadays, isn't it? You can't pay by cash. Because these twats, fuck, I don't even know. It is. Down, round the mini roundabout. Oh no, just cut it hard down like this. Yeah, looks like it's open. Don't go away. Back. Right, why are you, you're hiding your face and you're fucking turning it. Yeah, fucking fine. You know what? Diesel's horrible. It's like, I always forget, but I've got kitchen roll in here. Everywhere, doesn't it? Diesel. So good in fuel, isn't it? Well, that took £65 and it's full up, so the gauge is not. This thing will take like £120. So we could have easily got into Edinburgh. Let's see if it works now. Would you ever do a tour of Braehead? Fuck. Oh. Would you ever do a tour of Braehead? What do you mean? Tour of... What's the place is called Braehead actually? Right, why don't we go through... We'll go through Grangemouth on me. Right up there. Well, so the gauge is not working. Is what's fucking happened. 139.9. 140, that's not bad. I think diesel's come down, isn't it? Let's go right over this bit here. Oh, how mad I seem. Oh, oh. And we'll go through Grangemouth. Is the gauge going to work? No. No, it's just gone off for lunch. It's not come home. So I don't really want to get the police, but if she's stupid enough to get the police, then she's an idiot. I would think that she will see that. I haven't put any shorts out. See if I put shorts out of that video. I was advised by my friend not to put that up, and he doesn't know I've done it. It's fucking scary around here, isn't it? And do I have to turn left here, aye? I haven't told him I put it up, and it's because I started shouting at her. You know, when I was up in the wall, she was shouting at the van. So, well, I wasn't shouting at her. I mean, my defence would be, oh, why did you go to the van? Well, because I was trying, you know, I didn't know what she was saying. So I went to the van, and then this video, and I suppose it can be quite intimidating, somebody videoing you like that, but at the same time, if you're going to go shouting at people like that, then, you know, I suppose you should really expect to be videoed. You know, one of the greatest pleasures in life, and one that I really miss, is going to the pub. You know, I really miss that. What the fuck's this shit? Oh, Jesus God. There's nothing coming. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Right, so, what the fuck's that? Oh, right, that's the lights there. Ah, right, okay. Oh dear, never mind. Temporary traffic lights. You can go through temporary traffic lights. They're not working, they're stuck. I'm still at red. So I'll be sitting there for like an hour. There's nobody here. There's no fucking traffic. Right, what was I saying? Aye, women's a nutter. She thinks that she's... Well, a lot of women, like men and women, have problems, and that woman is controlling women. She's angry, paint up eye, she'll hate me. Really, well, yeah, she'll really hate me, aye. Totally irrational, you know, mad, irrational, crazy, nutcase. And so there's a public right of way there. I think they deeply resent that. I think that's probably what it is. They'll deeply resent the public right of way. How'd you get out of here anyway? What's it say? Queen's Ferry Crossing, right? Can't you go through here to get to? This is the one where the guy chased me. Aye, right in there. So if you go right along here, you can get to the M9. So in that one, I got, you're not allowed to do what I'm doing right now. They'll chase you. You're not allowed to walk along and video that. So I'm actually driving and doing it. And they chased me. You just can't. It's under terrorist legislation. This is actually a crime that this place is getting shut down. It's a crime against the people of this country, Scotland, well, and Britain, Great Britain, because they really shouldn't be shutting this down. So you've got security here, they're right on you. If I was to get out and start doing a video here, they'd be on me, they'd turn up. Do it for a bit of a laugh, I suppose. But they could actually, well, they could get the police on you, yeah. So it's a public road, yeah, you've got a right to be on it. But my dad started working here in the 1950s. Yeah, did. He certainly did. So, yeah, so I wouldn't. Normally, I've had experience with this with nutty women before, and the last time I've got a problem with one in this group, but it's avoiding them is the best option, right? In Bereaving. But my neighbour down in Galashiels was, and they don't. Normally, if the police go round to them, they won't. They usually have to go round 2 or 3 times. The police. They just don't like it, and they go fucking mad. If you're married to somebody like that, somebody fucking mad like that, it's fucking difficult. Because the same thing could happen to you. You know, you'll end up losing the house, the kids, and all that. Fucking psycho, women. They're always fucking right. Always. With their hormones and their problems. That's part of the problem with this Linehan. This fucking cunt Linehan is that and it's everybody that's talking about this thing needs to have a holistic understanding of the European Human Rights, European Court of Human Rights, which we joined, and it's to protect everyone, women, men, disabled, men and women and men, and anything in between. Because that's what everybody is. You're either a male or a female. You're either a man or a woman. So that's what it's there for. So it's quite nice to think, oh, we'll just get rid of that shit. But people that are saying that they're not holistically thinking about how that's going to affect them, is what I'm saying. So why am I saying that? I don't know. Why am I fucking saying that? Why am I saying that? Because I don't even know why I'm saying that. Why did I get to that topic? Should have done that. Yeah. Should have went that way instead of coming back up here. Oh, the gauge is working now. Yeah. It's about 3/4. Yeah. It just stops working when it gets down. But there's no way that was empty. It's £65 is leaving about £40 in it. Back into Grangemouth. We should have went Boness. That's what we should have done. It would have been longer, but it would be more interesting drive. But you know, a more interesting drive. So yeah, I've had some nutty women, Karens we call them, don't we? And it's with their sense of entitlement. It's just, so in her case, so her man's just sold fucking farmland. They've built a fucking luxury bungalow in a field, and she doesn't want anybody videoing walking past it. It's a public right of way, right? It's been a public right of way for fucking years. That's what it's all about. She doesn't want that being a public right of way. That's what all that was about. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't really take much work in it, because it's quite obvious. So public right of way. But now, I mean, how could you really freak out when somebody's walking past, videoing your house, because it's under construction, so it's not even, you know, it's a building site, right? How could you freak out in the knowledge that you've just sold the land to a house builder, and there's going to be like fucking 3,000 houses there, you know, and how many of them are going to have children going about with bikes and cameras and videos and, you know, you name it. How fucking dumb are you? You know, it's like dumpling. Absolute friggin' dumpling. Right, what else is this? What's going on up here? Roadworks. Yeah. Yeah. So the tank's actually totally, I don't normally fill it right up, but it's went right up, the gauge is right up at the top. Because I filled it up and it just started clicking. I thought it was empty and it wasn't empty. So, that daft woman. I mean, you've got to seek forgiveness in your life. You know, none of us are perfect. But types of people like that, they never do that. Always fucking right. Always. It would be me that's caused all that. You know, in her mind. So it would be all my fault. What the fuck's going on here? We're only going to land up coming off the motorway, are we? They've obviously shut the other side down. And I could have loads of people charged. Now this is what I'll also try to get through to people, and it applies to me as well, is the online safety bill or whatever it's called. It's online safety. You've got to watch what you're doing now. All the more. I mean, we've always had these. You've always had to watch what you're doing, because we've always had these laws. But the Online Safety Act, you can't go, the sort of things that people say to me, you can't do that. And it'd be, I think it'd be great. And there's a massive amount of narcissism on YouTube, well, everywhere, all these internet platforms. Just people aren't facing you, they're typing away from a distance. But you really shouldn't say things like that to people. You know, so I think it's a good thing probably, but of course they're going to be freedom of speech and everything, and yeah, two ways of looking at it. You can't just say anything you like to people. You can't. It's not right. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. So, got one lane safety belt. I think there was a real there was a bit of a snotty comment came in last night, and I was answering it disappeared. I think it must have been the author. Unless I deleted it by mistake or something. So next week we're going up to Scone Palace, so I'm looking forward to that. It's quite easy to get there from where I live, so we won't even have to stop for coffee. Just drive straight up there next Friday afternoon, get all the tables set up, and we'll have a coffee when we get there, and then we'll probably have a drink. And Saturday night the beer tent will be open, so we'll be going for beers. It's really enjoyable. I really like doing these car shows. It really is enjoyable. It's because you can have a drink, alcohol, and you don't have to drive anywhere. And I quite like, fry-ups, in a gas cooker. It's fine. So I did use the car Saturday and Sunday. So I might be getting a new van. Well, my friend's not sure what to do with Renault Kangoo because his laddie doesn't want it. How fucking much of a dickhead is he? It's hard to really comprehend that, but never mind that, right? So he bought this Renault Kangoo, and it was really for his grandson to be in because it's got seats at the back. It's like a crew bus. So his laddie doesn't want it. He's getting divorced and everything, right? Oh, that's right. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Oh fuck, I think everybody will know anyway. And so it looks like I'm going to get it. So I think probably it looks like we'll get rid of this. The only thing is, I could have 5 motors, but the problem is, the Renault Kangoo is £345 for road tax or something like that, which will be the same as this van, and that's quite a lot, isn't it? So I've got the blue car's £30, the Granada's free, Citroen's 230 or something. So I wouldn't be that keen on having 3 high tax vehicles. There is another option we're looking into, but I don't really want to say too much about that, but we need to look into that. well, the thing is, the Volkswagen, it's needing a bit more welding. I mean, when would I sell it? Would I sell it after I've MOT'd it again? What? How much is it worth? I'd like to get my money back on it, I think, which was £4,000. I'm not sure if I can get that for it. Could try and sell it. So Kangoo probably would be a better option. So we'll still be able to sleep in it. I'll have more than enough room for what I'm requiring. I think, yeah. I think he paid about, I think it was £5,000 he paid for it. I don't know how much he's won for it, but I don't know. I don't friggin' well know. Grangemouth no more, Bathgate no more. So the thing with Falkirk Council, they put out a consultation, and they got, I need to speak to my friend, but he did a bit of research into it, and they did say like, it was 2,500 answers they got, and they only used 100, and they used the ones that aligned with what they were doing, which was the 20 zone. Which is unlawful. The 20 zone is. It's not even, well, it's useless, isn't it? You can't do anything for it. There's no legislation to cover it. Every now and again, I get some fucking clever dick coming on telling me I'm talking shite, but none of them can prove me wrong. Which you would think would be easy, wouldn't you? It'd be easy to prove somebody wrong. If somebody said 20 zones are legal, illegal, it'd be easy to prove either way or the other, but none of them have been able to do it. Because they are not real fucking speed limits, that's why. Yeah, so I'm driving in, what time is it? What time is it like? 18 minutes. At least I know it's kind of easy to get fuel in Grangemouth. But it's a wee bit of a detour. It's 18 minutes past 12. So hopefully, like, I will be able to get this. It might not be the case. If it's busy, you can't get parked. So yeah, pubs. I really miss pubs. So what I'm planning to do, we're going to Scone Palace. There won't be any pubs because there isn't any there. And when I get back from there, I'm going to try and plan Campbelltown. I need to go to Campbelltown. And there's a pub at that hotel. Hopefully it didn't go that well at Silith, because at the end I'll end up giving them a shitty review. Well, there's a carnival on and they said it's got parking. It doesn't have parking. So I had to park over a deep curb. It's a deep curb. It's a deep curb. They're all fucking dipshits in Cumbria. So I was leaving and this woman had a go at me, and I think she was doing a power play. So then the hotel phoned me and I ignored the phone calls. Then I phoned them, then I fell out with them. So on the grounds that it's fuck all to do with you where I park my car. 2, she said that the woman was her customer, and I said, well, I'm your customer. Stupid cow. So I didn't go that way. Plus the truck driver gave me the fingers and took my photograph, and then there's a woman gave me a funny look at the shop. I said, oh, damn this. They're fucking weird. Fucking prisons or something. Silith, Cumbria. So hopefully Campbelltown won't be like that. There's that thing that people don't like. So when I go somewhere like that, that's because I do videos, but I'll sort of hold it in my left hand, and it's just a sort of, you're not sure if I'm videoing or not. So it's like, well, why would that be a problem? If you've got a decent hotel and everything, then that would be alright, wouldn't it? I'm only going to praise it if it's good, am I? And then, if you're doing dodgy things, then you shouldn't be fucking doing them, should you? No, you shouldn't be. Why are you braking? Seems quite busy coming out of Edinburgh. It's quite warm as well. No exit to what? ME. We'll just go this way. I'm fucking sure that I said no exit to M8, but I just sort of drove past it. Because you get night closures and everything, they're tarring the roads and everything. So I didn't read it. No exit to M8. What does that mean? I think it's self. I mean, it might have meant you couldn't get on the M8 to go to Glasgow direction. I doubt it. I think no exit to M8. Well, was that definitely what it said? I wasn't really paying attention there, was I? I think that I have a funny feeling that that's what it said. There's a garage over there with the lights out. That means it's just shut or something. It's not a problem coming this way. You just got to. You can actually go through. At South Kyle, we could go right down into Carstarford and turn right. See all the guys waiting for the airport here, park up here. Some of them are sitting there, look. Just thinking, I could go on the down to Hermiston Gate. I don't really want to do that. You never know, there might be more fucking tarring going on somewhere. I think I'll just go... I'll go through South Gyle. I'll go through South Gyle. I've got to watch this roundabout because sometimes I've went and missed the turn off. Just got confused with it when I'm going to South Gyle. You know, but let's just do that. Let's just go round, go into the roundabout, and what's the event that's on the other now? This bank was built by that, but that was that them lot that went bankrupt? Nearly bankrupted the whole fucking economy. I think it was the Royal Bank of Scotland. It all went horribly wrong. But guess what? Them lot landed up alright, didn't they? There's quite a cool bit of artwork in there. There's a bridge here. Yeah. It's quite a cool bit of artwork at the front of it. So we need to go to South Gyle. We could go to the right and go up, turn right at Gostorphin, or we could go through South Gyle, which is this one. South Gyle. So it'd be like the middle one. Well, or we could have went the inside lane. We got green lights. This is where things can get confusing. Round here. City centre, keep clear. Yeah, not that one. This one here. Yeah. There it comes through the red light, but who cares? So this is Gogarburn, I think it's called. I've been on this roundabout. I've been having a look in there. The memories came up on Facebook maybe a year ago or so. Yeah. There comes a point when somebody's abusing you, when you just have to you can't call them out. You just need to back off. And the reason I'm saying that is I went into this car boot an old woman, she gives me stuff, and she says, come on, there's stuff for you there, Lucinda. Then you go over, and then she starts like playing games, like, oh, you're not getting that, and everything. Like, strange games. So I'm going to say to her tomorrow, yeah, bring it over. Don't go for it. The last time, she gave me stuff and she started chucking this crockery in a bag, throwing it in. Don't know what the hell's going on in her mind. You got to mind that a lot of people, older people, can go actually slightly mad, aye. That's the other thing about it. Yeah. You mustn't forget that. She was bonkers. She's got this gay guy hangs around with her. And he's like he's a really nice guy, but it's like, just, there's some people who's not going to say anything to anybody about anything. You know, that type. Go Garloch. You do get people like that. I just ain't going to say anything to anyone. And he's like that. So wait, watch it. You get these people that they like playing their little games, narcissistic games. They just do it. They've been doing it all their lives. They're not going to stop when they get older, are they? So this is like a big water tank or something here. I've been on this roundabout as well. It's got to be a big. It must be a water tank, I think. It's been built up like that. Well, I don't know, what is it, drainage or something? Why is it built up like a big massive mound? There must be something like that. State of the roads in Edinburgh. Potholes, rough surfaces. They've spent the money on green communism. There was a thing on Edinburgh Evening News today, and it was about, you know, the stupid zone, 20 zones and crap and all that shit. And the comments, like, because it used to be you would get, you know, well, but probably more, it used to be you'd get a lot of people supporting the green communism, right? Maybe at least 60% or 70%, and now I don't think there was anyone. It's probably like 90% against it. In the Edinburgh Evening News, people commenting. So really, that comes from SNP, because they're in cahoots with the Green Communists. You know, this is the way it would be coming if it went by Corstorphine. So the vast majority, over 90% of people, well, all the comments were saying what a lot of shit it was. It was about some junction that they'd narrowed and the buses can't get through or something like that. You know, they go and narrow it all for pedestrians and all the traffic gets built up, the buses can't get through and everything. It just causes fuck up. It's like common sense. A toddler can tell you that's going to happen. And just about everybody was against it. I think people are going off all that crap. Maybe like people sort of come and flow with it, like people sort of agree with things. I think they do. I think a lot of people agree with things. superficially, or they don't feel that strongly about it. They just go along with it. So who makes all the decisions? It's a small minority of people. And what's happening is the decisions are being made by extremists, like people who work for Sustrans. They are extremists. A cycling organisation making decisions about our roads network. I mean, how fucking stupid's that? That's fucking insane, isn't it? The barrier, that's where the Astra went into the barrier. Nobody, I don't think there's that many people watch that video. Strange. Videos are weird. It's like, why do people watch videos and like ones that you think they will watch, they won't watch. And the other ones, I'll get like I'll just put it on without setting the thumbnail. I'll forget. And then loads of people will watch it. I think it's a shit thumbnail. It's a shit tech. I might even not even write anything. It might just say the date or something. Why the fuck do people watch them? Weird. So I think we'll probably, if this is going to happen, probably get the Renault Kangoo and then run about this for a while and then get this thing sorted out and then sell it, I think. What? Yeah, I'm not sure about. Because this is under a motorhome insurance. You know, yeah. The insurance company colluded against us. That's how they refuse to renew your premium and everything. They're working with each other to screw us over. And you can be like me, not have any accents and keep a low profile and all the rest of it. Once you get a certain age, they'll just fucking tell me to fuck off. Probably, I don't really, well, I think so, they might. That's what it seems to be. I think we should retire at the Isle of Man. Got a big truck there, like you can. Aye. Right, we're nearly there. Before I switch off, I'll show you my wonderful fuel gauge. I think it was probably, we could have gone in here, no bother. Because I put £60 in it. That means there's at least 40 or 50 in it. And then, wait a minute though, oh no, the diesel's come down in price, isn't it? Yeah. I reckon there's about a quarter of a tank in it. Yeah. That's a factor. That is a factor actually. I don't mind driving this, driving slow, it's fine. It's quite rewarding. I prefer driving the Certain. It's a nice car to drive. But I don't mind driving this really. It's nice and quiet, no problem. I'm gonna get fucking. The cows are still there. Cows are still there, aye. Just reversed into traffic. just knocked the fucking doofer over. Right, there you go, look at that. Right, I don't think there's any comments coming in anyway, which I wasn't really expecting any to come in, so not really, no. Right, it wasn't me that was driving, by the way. It wasn't. Temporary traffic lights. You'll never get it to stick, you've got nothing on me. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Would you ever do a tour of Bray Head? What do you think of that woman hitting you? Have you charged her? RHS, NNS. It's not really up to me, is it? Well, what the fuck's that light? Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Oh, aye. Right, there's nothing I can really show you, it's fucking shit here. Right, thanks for watching, bye. Nobody watching anyway.